eye on that.
Yo.
Yo. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. What's the word?
What's the word?
And then you also know we gotta ignite the J.
Yep.
Get it right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. We got some real shit to speak on today.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate y'all tapping in. So look, my man's Brad is telling me some interesting shit.
Yeah.
Operation Padlock. Hey, yo, Brad, break it down for him.
So, New York, they have a, what's it called? Okay. So, New York, yeah, they got a fucking operation going on by the, I don't know if it's NYPD or across the state, but I'm pretty sure it's NYPD doing it, where they're going around and putting padlocks on people's businesses, and it's preventing them from going in and running their business.
Which businesses?
Mostly like, I think it's just a lot of like convenience stores and like bodegas and shit. But they didn't really specify which businesses, but I guess probably, I think it's, smoke shops mainly, I think. That was one that they mentioned. So, what it is like, they suspect that somebody might be selling weed without a license. So, they go and put a padlock on their shit, prevent them from getting in. But the problem is they're doing it without proper evidence. They don't have evidence or really proof that the person's even selling weed at all.
That sounds like a militarized government to me, cuz.
Right.
Like,
and it's fucking over a lot of people.
It's a police state, really.
Yeah, it's fucking over so many people because they can't go in and they can't run their business.
Exactly. If you can't run your business, how you gonna make money? You know.
Right. Especially if you're doing nothing wrong, like, you know. Yeah. That's just it's fucked up. A lot of people getting screwed over because they wanna play some. So like situations like that. That's where like I can see why a lot of people don't really. Why some people really don't like police all that much, or really at all, is because, like, yeah, you got a lot of situations where it's fucking NYPD, Chicago.
Taking over shit that you're not supposed to even have jurisdiction over.
Right.
Like, shit, you know what jurisdiction means?
You
feel me?
What I've noticed is the bigger and more major the city, the more corrupt the police will be.
I mean, shit. They
but
just adapted to the environment, I guess.
But it's really kind of like, I guess even really in like a lot of small towns too. So I guess if you get
definitely like you got enough notoriety, fuck yeah.
If you get a spectrum, I guess, of like one side being urban and one side being rural, I would say the extremes on both sides, I guess, are where the most corruption lies. So the smallest, most isolated towns, and then the biggest, most major cities are probably where you're going to find like your most corrupt police. And unfortunately, those are always the ones you're hearing about when something happens.
Man, dog, that's because they can get away with it, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a big city, they can get away with it because...
And that's just where a lot of shit happens anyway.
You know what I'm saying? In a big city, they can get away with it just because at the end of the day, they just adapt to their environment. They just in between good shit, but really they're not good. They're the same shit.
Well, a lot of them, Sorry, go ahead.
And then also, 9 times out of 10, for instance, if you go out Detroit, you know what I'm saying, all the bigger, you know what I'm saying, bigger name cities, like you said, most of the motherfuckers is like gang members before they became cops.
Yeah.
And they ain't did shit but became cops so they can make it that much easier.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, man, in big cities like that, you can't trust too much. You feel me? You can't trust cops. You can't really do too much moving with them niggas. Yeah. Just because, nigga, let's say you beefing with that cop's, I don't know, nephew.
Yeah.
And motherfucking, you just one single person, and he get his nephews to go link up somewhere, have a location, and drop your ass over here.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna report that shit.
Oh, hell no.
Why? Because they just like them, just with a badge. You feel me?
And New York is just like, dude, they're so fucking corrupt in New York. Like, Like, you ever seen Fruitvale Station?
Bro, man, that shit was fucked up, bro.
And the dude was literally like,
he complied, bro.
well, wasn't it?
He just had some shit to say.
Wasn't he like already on the ground and like in handcuffs and shit?
Yeah, bro, he was already handcuffed.
So how would he? Yeah, how is he fighting back or reaching for a weapon that they already knew he didn't have?
Bro.
And then I seen the fucking excuse the cop tried to give. Well, I thought I was reaching for my taser.
How you think you reaching for a taser?
Right.
They two different weights, bro.
Especially when you're pulling it out and you're getting to the point where, like, yeah, you're pulling it out, you're pressing it into them, and you're putting your finger on that trigger, like.
You did that shit on purpose. You could literally see yourself before you do it. I don't care what nobody says.
Aren't tasers, a lot of police ones, aren't they usually like a fucking bright yellow color or something?
Exactly.
And, like, especially in like New York.
One bright yellow. So
yeah.
You mean to tell me?
Yeah.
You ain't think to look at your weapon before you discharged it? No, that's just the cop out you tried to use to see if you could get out.
And that would still get you in trouble.
Exactly.
Because it's like, you know, that's, what is it, like, that's like negligence at that point, you know, like, why would you not pay attention to what you grabbed? Like, why would you just pull something out and then just pull the trigger and, oh shit, it's this? It's like, you're supposed to know what it is before that point.
Exactly, bro. What else blows my mind about that movie was like, my man's, he already was trying his best, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he was trying, bro.
And he
so,
had
like,
kids and shit, didn't he?
So to kill an innocent man, not even an innocent man, that was an innocent father.
Yeah.
An innocent, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend, because they weren't married. So it's like, that was an innocent boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was with him when he passed. So it's like, damn.
And weren't the cops there in the first place because of, like, it wasn't even because of them, it was because, like, wasn't it like some, like, fucking skinheads or something were, like, starting shit with them?
Yeah, but, yeah, it was because, I mean, technically it was because of both of them, right?
That was why the cops were there? Yeah.
Because they were both, you know what I'm saying, on that type of time, you know what I'm saying, they beefing it. It wasn't even really the skinheads, it was just one specific person. And then another one specific person who they had beef with each other because they was locked up together.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So, like, they had beef behind walls before they even got back to public. And, like, he was just with his homies.
Yeah.
And that nigga was just with his homies.
And wasn't, I don't know if it was either the cop that shot him or the partner, like, you know, was calling him racial slurs, whatever. Called him that word a couple times, I think.
It was the person who was doing all the shit.
Yeah, because I seen, like, so I seen the actual video before I ever saw the movie. Like, I didn't even know there was a movie for probably a couple years still after it.
Man, I watched that shit when it first dropped. You feel me? Like, motherfucking.
Okay,
I was with. It was
I
back. I want to say it dropped in like 2015.
I think
2015, 2013, 2012, somewhere there. Because it was me and you know my homeboy Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me and him. I was at his grandpa's house. And we seen that motherfucking commercial. And then his grandpa took us up to the fucking video store, bro. Shit, you know, I said we could pick out a video each. I said, oh, bet. We seen that one. And then I think we seen I forgot what the other one was. But Fruitvale was the one that stuck out the most. Because I'm like, damn. Yeah. Michael, that's when I got introduced to Michael B. Jordan. You feel me? Yeah. I'm like, damn, this nigga got some shit.
I didn't even think about that. It is him.
Yeah, it's Michael B. Jordan playing that role.
He's a good actor.
Bro, that's what brought me to that shit. Was like, that's what brought me to like, damn, now you want the bigger and better roles. It's like, damn, bro.
Like when I started figuring out
come
who
up was real.
It was, 'cause I didn't know who like I knew the name Michael B. Jordan, but I didn't know like who he was. And then when I found out, I'm like, because I was like, I think it was when I watched Black Panther and I see Michael B. Jordan, and I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out who the fuck this guy is. Yeah. I see he's Killmonger, and I'm like, that. I'm like, oh, he's Creed, he's, you know,
he's everything,
he's
bro.
Killmonger, he's Creed, he's fucking,
just like Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
he's everything, bro. Like,
dude, that was sad what happened to
Black
him.
Panther, motherfucking. He was Jackie Robinson. He was.
It was.
He was a lot of different shit, bro. But like, he was all that shit in a short amount of time, bro. That's the fucked up part.
Dude, people were so, like, just cruel to him, too, whenever he was, because he wasn't really, like... Remember how he didn't really make it public knowledge that he had the cancer?
Yeah, he would just
So-
fall asleep in conferences and shit, and people just thought he was a dick.
Yeah, and people were
I never
like...
thought that.
A lot of people were mocking him because he was getting skinny, and they're like, "Oh yeah, look at how fucking skinny he's getting." And it's like, and then they find out later that he had cancer the whole time, and then suddenly they're like, "Oh my gosh, the poor guy." It's like,
I ain't
it's
never
like-
make fun of him, bro. Because
it's
at
like
the
you
end of the
guys
day,
were-
he had pivotal ass roles. To me, honestly,
Yeah.
Dog was in a lot of different movies, and like I said, in a short amount of time.
I first seen him in in 42 with Jackie Robinson.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like in that short amount of time, bro, that dude made a change.
Yeah,
He made a big ass impact. You feel me?
yeah,
We appreciate that man for that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just like motherfucking Bernie Mac. R.I.P. the legend. Too,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I
Bernie
love
Mac,
Bernie Mac.
funniest comedian. Not funny,
Miss Paul,
but he in my top. He in my
remember
top
that
5.
Remember that from Friday?
Hmm.
He's like,
Hell yeah.
he's like, what does he say? He's he's like, the Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. Hey, Miss Parker.
Okay, I want to say this is the blueberry.
Doesn't he get like chased out by the fucking midget?
Yeah.
He catches him fucking his wife or whatever.
Oh yeah. Man, bro, that shit funny as fuck. Have you ever seen Guess Who?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit be having me weak with Ashley Kutcher.
I've seen the one part where they're going. Oh shit. They're going back and forth with like the black and white jokes, whatever. That's around. Grab it. Oh shit. But yeah, they're like. So Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac, they're just like going back and forth with the black and white jokes, and Bernie Mac's got like his dad there.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what I
He set his ass
cannot
up.
remember what Ashton Kutcher said, but it was something that like it pissed him off, and they just go silent. The grandpa's like, "Dude, I'm whooping this white boy's ass."
They was all cool until that one joke, bro. I'm telling you, that's how it is.
That part fucking kills.
Hey man, fucking Bernie Mac set his ass up for failure at that dinner, bro. I'm just like, damn.
Because
nigga.
they're just silent. He's just, "Man, you what I'm whooping this white boy's ass."
Bro, that shit be having me weak. Hey, the funniest shit is when they both got drunk and then he was teaching about a dance. And he was just getting mad at him. He said, yo, motherfucking, or, bruh,
Yeah.
when they said get even, they definitely got even, bro. They was snitching on each other so quick. I'm like, damn, y'all flopping like flies in this motherfucker.
Now like a big piece shooting down my throat.
Ah, Scooby snack. It's good for protein, my boy. I'm just playing. Man, no, dog. That shit, funny movie. Bro, what's some funny movies you know, my guy?
You ever watch, I'm trying to think of one that I've seen recently. So have you watched, Good Boys? Where it's it's like the kids in middle school, and they're like, it's like they're skipping school for a day,
Okay.
whatever, and they're trying to go to like a kissing party, and like they're skipping school for a day, and they're trying to like get a new drone and shit. But it's
Okay,
like,
yeah.
yeah, and they're like dropping F-bombs left and right. Like that is so funny. There's a part they're trying to steal beer, and it's I think it's Kenan Thompson playing the cop, or it's him or somebody that's like the same kind of humor as him.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking you see the kid trying to steal beer. There you go.
Yeah.
And the cop's like, he turns over, he sees the kid walking up, and you can see the beer right in his pants and like just the whole outline of the can. The cop's like, he's like, "What is that?" Kid's like, my penis? He's like, put it back. You're lucky I'm in a good mood today.
What
And like
the fuck?
the kid's like, okay, and he goes and puts the beer back, and like, oh yeah, they have like Molly on them, but it's like a vitamin thing. The one kid's like, he's like, we have drugs. The cat's like, ugh. He's like, fine, let me see them. And like they pull out the vitamin thing, whatever, and he can't open it. He's like, these are legal to have. And like he's like, you know what? He's like, just get out of here. He's like, store's closed. And they end up leaving it. Like he calls his wife, and he's like, you know what, honey? I made my decision. I don't want kids.
Gosh damn, bro. Dog. Before I had kids, I definitely thought like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good with them.
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
It's probably like, yeah. I don't know. I guess I can't really say that since I don't have kids, I can't really say I know like what that's like.
Dog. It's a great feeling. It's a sense of accomplishment sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Unless they're fuck ups. Then it's like, hey man,
Yeah.
I'm proud of them regardless, okay?
Yeah.
If you successfully land in jail for a crime you do, I'm proud of you, bro.
As long as they didn't do like,
You did something. You stuck your head
As
through
long
and
as
you
they
made
didn't
a
do some-
plan
as
and
long
you
as-
made it.
as long as they ain't do some fuck shit like they do. As long as it's not like they do something like against like, was it woman, child, or elderly?
Yeah, no. That's some fuck shit.
Can't
That's some fuck
go
shit. We're not
after
proud
any
you
of
for that.
those.
We're not proud of you for that.
18 or 80,
But-
they don't care.
You go ahead. You still a multi-million-dollar whatever.
Oh
And
yeah.
you wind up in the feds. I'd be like, bro, I'm so proud of you. You made a plan and you stuck it through.
If you rob a
That's
million,
fucked up.
if you rob $1 million and you get to enjoy at least like 500 grand of it,
Bro, you did your shit. You did your big
Like-
one, literally. Now you here, unfortunately. But hey,
yeah,
you go ahead and go to college, bro. I'm proud of you.
oh yeah,
You go ahead, make your own business and start that shit and do what you do.
yeah,
In the beginning stages, I work with you. And I'm proud of you. You know me? Whatever you do in life, I'm proud of you. As long as it's no fuck shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? As long as it's no fuck shit, bro.
yeah,
We're gravy.
bro. So actually, okay. So speaking of, or well, a little bit off topic, but kind of like we were talking about first, but just kind of war on cannabis things. You heard about the fucking one dude that I think he finally did get released, but he was locked up for like 12 years for literally just like, he got pulled over, I think, and had like a little bit of weed on him, but just where he got pulled over, it was illegal, so they took him to jail. And for some reason, I don't remember why, but they put him in isolation. He might have, I don't know if it was he asked for it or it was just, that was the only place they couldn't put him. I don't really know. But somehow they forgot about him for 12 years. Like they still brought him like, you know, his food and water and shit. But they they lost.
Y'all don't have
they
like a
lost
badge
his-
on the door to let you know who that is?
I mean, I think they did, but like they didn't really pay attention enough to really like bother with him because like it was a really shitty run jail.
Nah, they wanted to keep his ass there.
Yeah, and he ended up being there for like 12 years. And like they showed a picture of him before he went in.
Mm-hmm.
He was like normal looking guy. You see him after 12 years, his hair is fucking like long, it's long as shit. And it's like wiry, gray, like long shaggy beard. His face is like just looks like a skeleton. He just looks miserable.
I mean, you was left in isolation for 12 years.
Yeah. And it's
I would come out looking depressed too. Like
I
damn.
just wonder how do you fuck up that bad where like you literally just leave a guy in there for 12 years because you forgot about him. Like somebody had to do that shit.
Ain't
on
nobody
purpose.
forget about that, man. What happened is in the state.
Somebody
where-
probably knew him.
In that state, motherfucker, look, you get paid every year for A
For
big
ha-
lump sum for
For
having
having
inmates.
so many inmates.
And like in prison, it's even a bigger paycheck. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they got longer sentences.
Yeah.
So it's like they was seeing a good easy paycheck. That's
Yeah.
it. That's they saw an easy paycheck and they was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave him in there. But
Yeah.
now weed's legal and it's been legal wherever he's at.
Oh, I don't remember what
Man.
state it was
No,
in,
you
but
gotta
it was
remember the
probably.
state, man.
It was. My guess is it was probably somewhere like down south where they're more strict against weed, like
Shit.
Alabama.
Our
and
next door
Texas.
neighbor is strict on weed.
I think Alabama and Texas are still like pretty anti-weed.
Oh yeah, you know they are, bro. They not playing that.
Because they're like, especially Texas, 'cause they're like super conservative, and you know they wanna become their own country. So I don't think they're really worried about weed shit right now.
Weed is the last part of their worries.
Yep. They should go weed though, because if, like, they want to make their own country. They gotta have something that's gonna make them a lot of revenue if they want to succeed as their own country.
If they don't see how cannabis is helping the communities, bro, that's their fault. They're blind. And we ain't gotta make them see, cause fuck them.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about them.
So, yeah. So did you know in like New Mexico, you know how like weed's legal there?
Yeah.
So if you like have it in your car or whatever, and you're near a border area, they pull you over. Dude, they'll fucking take your weed from you because they're worried that they think that, oh, you might be trying to bring it into Mexico. Yeah, you know, they're like, you might be an international, you know, drug dealer or whatever. And it's like,
With an ounce, my baby?
right? It's like I just left the dispensary.
I got a
Okay,
receipt. Got a receipt if you need it.
Dude, what? Okay, so I don't know why I just thought of this, but I can just picture like just some fucking douchebag setting up a dispensary in a border area, knowing that people are gonna have to keep going back there over and over because they're gonna keep getting it taken away. They're gonna be like, "Damn it, gotta go get more."
It'd be an even more dick move if you made the prices the best.
Yeah,
Like the best prices out, period.
every time they go back, they gotta spend more or some shit like that.
Bro.
I feel like I'm not gonna say the name of the place, but I had some place do that to me like last week. I paid like 50, or no, it was supposed to be 15 one day, but they were like, the dude that was working was so fucking blitz that he forgot to add something to my order. So I went back the next day to get it, thinking it's still gonna be like 15, and he's like, oh, it's like fucking 23, 25. This.
I mean, yeah, it's a new day, bro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Toy whiskey.
Yeah, nah, bro. Honestly, it sucks, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, where I work, we don't, unless you bought that item and it was forgotten, right?
Yeah.
You won't get that deal from yesterday.
Yeah.
It just can't happen that way. Unfortunately. It's shitty.
Yeah.
I hate it. But there's a lot of shit that, like, for instance, customers think we get, like, discounts on, like, the ounces and shit. We don't. We buy those same prices too.
Yeah.
New strand drops, we don't get half price or
Yeah.
fucking discounted price apes. Nah. We buy that shit outright just like you.
Yeah.
And we get the discount the same day y'all get the discount.
Yeah.
Now, anything else? Oh, that's free game, bro. Unless you're doing a deal,
Yeah.
like it's free game, bro. It's a free world out there. And even
Yeah.
then, even if you do a deal, it's probably you're still gonna get like 5-10% off. Then, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like it's still deal on that bitch. So it's like
Hell yeah. So
perks of it, I guess.
one of my customers just got picked up on an 8-year-old warrant for having a couple joints. Damn, that's rough.
Oh, that's gay as shit, bruh.
Damn.
That's why we say what we say.
I'd be fucking pissed. That's bullshit.
World cannabis is real and it's still legal.
Yeah. Okay, so I got one. So what do you think about, like, especially in states where weed's legal, What do you think about places that still like drug test and try to like say that you can't work there because you smoke weed, even though it's fucking
What, the legal places?
Well, like just places in general, like in Michigan
Like-
or other states where it's recreationally legal, but they're like,
Okay,
oh yeah,
you're talking about recreational states. I thought you meant like
Yeah.
all the states all together. I was about to be
No,
like,
no, no,
I'm
no.
recreational,
like
understand,
what,
but
like what do you think of recreational states still testing for weed and trying to turn people down for weed, even though it's legal?
it depends the job. You dig me?
If it's like a government job,
I don't
get
want
that,
my
but-
surgeon,
Yeah.
unfortunately, smoking a joint right before operating on me. I just don't.
That's fair,
I just don't. You know what I'm saying?
but
Now,
just because they smoke
restaurants,
weed,
you shouldn't be asking. You shouldn't even, if there was ever a thing, you shouldn't do it. Fucking,
it just needs to be. Yeah, it should be decriminalized.
bruh,
I think.
all together, gang. You get it. You
Yeah.
get it. That's what we aiming for one day. Hopefully. Fucking.
Oh, my whiskey's just sitting on your feet. But yeah, like so, like yeah, like I can get it for things like that, but it's like in a state where it's legal, it shouldn't be
even be
like
Shouldn't
what-
have to do it.
what they need to do is if it's a job where it is like a legitimate concern, like you said, like a surgeon, they need to come up with a more effective test to be like, instead of just turning somebody down because they like to fucking smoke a blunt when they get home, come up with something that tells them, did this guy just smoke a joint right before he's going to do like a fucking brain surgery? Come up with something like that instead of, you know, just, oh, does he have it in his system? Yeah, a lot of places are starting to go more towards that.
Yeah, man,
harder
that's
drugs.
the ones that need to be like all together. Like I said, grocery stores, if you do drug tests, that's stupid. Restaurants, if you do a
Yeah.
drug test, that's stupid.
Like Walmart
Fucking-
still does drug tests. for weed.
Stupid. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Also, fucking workers' comp. I feel like they should make a cannabis friendly
Yeah.
workers' comp. Just
Yeah.
saying. Because if that's the only thing I'm doing after work is blazing and
Yeah.
going to bed, what's the fucking harm in
'Cause
that,
they-
bro?
Yeah, because
Am I
they
fucking shit up?
Because they should come up with a test that, like, instead of just, oh, do you have THC in your system? They need to make a test that's like, are you high right now?
You know what I'm saying? Make a test that shows like how long ago you fucking smoked.
Yeah,
That's doper, just it. But having you fucking drug tests at stupid little pesty ass jobs,
Yeah.
like a golf course.
yeah.
Like what the fuck? What?
Dude, that'd be
Why
like-
does it matter if I'm
You know how many
smoking?
stoners would probably kill to work in a golf course?
Bro, a disc golf course, maybe not. A golf course.
disc golf
Disc
course?
golf course for sure.
Oh,
But a golf
fuck
course,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't really like golf courses.
I mean,
But I also ain't never been golfing, so I mean,
But-
I gotta try it first
dude, you know,
before I
how,
be like,
you know how
eh.
nice golf courses are, though?
I mean, I've only been putt. That's it.
and you probably get to drive around in a golf cart all day.
I mean, I guess that's cool.
Dude, they're fun as fuck to drive.
That's what I'm
Have you
saying,
ever driven
bro.
a golf cart?
Yeah, I've driven a
Okay.
golf cart. Yeah, for sure. Fucking, but I just ain't been on a golf cart. See, that's what I'm saying. You get. Why can't we have a stoner friendly comp?
Yep.
And why they need to make? What if they made? Right? Hear me out. What if they made a smoke station for stoners, bro? You know what I'm saying? At work. Cause like, for instance, call centers.
Yeah.
There is a lot of naggy people in call centers
Yeah.
that call and bitch. So why can't they have smoke break? They should have
Right.
medication time.
That's kind of like,
I'm just saying.
you ever, I don't know why, that just reminds me of,
Only if they not fucking up production, you feel me? If they fucking up production, yeah. Fire that nigga. You're making us look bad.
God, what show is that? I think it was like George Lopez show or something. They're
Mhm.
talking about how like, they're like, come on, man. They're like, you gonna go to the bar with us for lunch? You know, get a couple beers, get a little buzz going for the rest of the shift. He's like, come on, man. It'll make the rest of the day so much easier. He's like, well, I can't really do that anymore. I'm the manager. He's like, oh. So what you're saying is, he's like, you have to say that when you're here because you're the manager, but you're still gonna go with us for real, right? And he's like, no, I can't. It's like, I'm disappointed in you, man.
Try to make a step up and they try to
Yeah.
bring you back.
Yeah.
Crazy, that shit funny as
But,
shit.
I mean, shit, like, at the end of the day, though, like, I remember even at, some places that I worked, they were, like, a lot of people there, especially, we'd get 30-minute breaks every time, and they were like, I'd rather have a bunch of
true
people that
customer
are,
service. Hey man, when you're in the cannabis industry, you do get a smoke break. That's the great part.
but they were like, I'd rather have people that are, like, a crew that's fucking stoned all night than a bunch of drunks.
I'm just saying.
And especially, like,
They need to have cannabis therapists.
because we had this guy there that
Mm-hmm.
because they were considering bringing in drug testing for harder shit. 'Cause we had this guy there that, like, it was fucking obvious he was doing hard shit, but, like,
That's a fucking crackhead. Mm-mm.
the reason they wouldn't really do anything about him is because something about him being, like, related to somebody that was important at the company. I don't fucking know.
It's always favoritism.
I got kind of a funny story. So, they used to be, like, really fucking laid back. Like, they used to, like, know that a lot of people were, like, smoking and shit there and doing other stuff, and they used to pretty much allow it until this guy comes in. And to, like, get into the place, you gotta walk down this little, like, alley.
Right.
And there's nowhere to go except, like, the factory when you get to the end of the alley. Tell me why. This dude's walking down the alley, gets, like, halfway down it, he just stops, and he starts looking around, and he's like, he starts crying. He started freaking out. They had to, like, one of the supervisors had to go out there. He's like patting him on the back, telling him it's okay, and like, and he was like, it turned out he was like tripping balls on acid.
Why you come to work on acid, brother?
Apparently, there was a lot of people were doing it, but
Dumbasses.
But I guess he was, I don't know, he was also a tweaker, so he probably did that and then did, like, his other shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then just, like, and it probably just fucking hit him when he was walking through that alley thing. He's probably like, wait, where the fuck am I? He probably, like, looked around and couldn't see a door or anything.
He ain't see shit.
Probably thought he was, like, lost, and he's like, oh shit, where am I? Ah.
Bruh. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. Funniest shit ever, bro. Man. But yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah.
They need to go ahead, give everybody smoke breaks.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the work go faster.
Right.
I feel like places need to have complimentary motherfucking joints.
And especially, like, if it's a job where, like, I mean, as long as you're not, like, getting fucking blitzed every break, but if you're just going out and just hitting a card a couple times, or, you know, taking a few hits off a joint, blunt, whatever, or even if it's like you have an hour-long break and you go and smoke a blunt 10, 15 minutes and you chill the rest of the break, by the time you go in, you're not going to be, you know, lit when you go in. If it's not a job where, like, being high is not going to really affect the safety level of the job, it shouldn't really be, like, you know, banned.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why y'all bugging over a plant?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's a plant, bro. Like, I'm just saying, bro. They can do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to do better.
Yeah.
The system needs to do better. Hell, there's still motherfuckers in the system still locked up for this shit. And that shit still blows my mind. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
bro, what y'all bugging about now, bro?
So what do you think about the people that like that still do it black market even in legal states?
Wait, what?
Like the people that like still do it black market style, where like they just private selling it without the
cannabis industry?
yeah like even in legal states where they're just doing it on the black market. What do you think about people like doing that?
I mean, get your bread out, you get it, bro. But like, as soon as you stack the fuck up you should probably shut that shit the fuck down and
I heard a story.
get a business. Cause like honestly, at this point, you good. You selling. You can sell the motherfucking pants to a mouse if you want to.
That's true.
You
If
feel
the
me?
flour's better, make your bread.
I know, man. Like if you're
Yeah.
killing a game, then kill the game. But like at the end of the day, shut that shit down at some point and go legal because they
heard
gonna
a
catch
story,
you.
That somebody was telling me he had. What was it? He said he donated a bunch of shit to somebody to grow some stuff for him, and they ended up growing like 16 pounds, I think. And like, and he said that the dude fucking smoked like, or he said the dude took like 13 pounds of it, and only gave him like 3. And then was trying to like charge him for taking 3 pounds of it. And he's like, motherfucker, I provided all the shit to grow it. He's like, why are you taking 13 pounds of like basically my shit? He's like, the only thing that's yours is the land I grew it on. He's like, the seeds were mine, the growing shit was mine.
Oh yeah, how you taking, bro?
Right.
You overtook, bro. You overstepped.
We're like, why'd you let him take 13 pounds of it? And he's like, he fucking lived in another state. Already sold it by the time I got there. I was like, I'd have beat his ass at that point.
Beat that ass. Bro. Crash out.
Especially if it's
Crash
like you provided
the fuck
everything and you're having to go to another like fucking state to get it.
If you're not my boy like that, I'm crashing the fuck out. Especially because I had to go across state lines. And
Yeah.
that's a long drive from where we're at. Like, that's still about, like, 45 minutes to an hour plus till you hit a state line. So it's like, I drove this far anticipating some great shit and I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wash you. I'm gonna have to wash you real quick, bro. You ain't shit. And I hope that weed wasn't good. Like, fuck out of here. I hope the THC content is a 10.
Yeah.
Realistically.
So what do you think about them wanting to make they wanting to like reclassify weed instead of Schedule 1, they want to make it Schedule 3, where it'll be like I think it's, let me see. So yeah, like it's still Schedule 1, considered Schedule 1 right now. But if they put it at Schedule 3, it'll pretty much like, it puts it in basically the category of like there's low risk for abuse, and that it'll acknowledge that there's like a lot of medical benefits to it.
Do it.
Yeah, they need to do it.
Do it.
But I've heard something though that like it can make it somebody makes it harder for like
Makes it harder for who? It makes it great for us.
like they said it makes it hard for doctors to like write like recommendations or prescriptions for it or something.
I mean, you know what happens at that point? You go ahead.
Go to your doctor.
Nah. Nah, bro, listen. Listen.
Something else.
There are fucking doctors who lost their licenses due to cannabis smoking.
Yeah.
Who were great at their jobs.
Oh yeah.
So why the fuck wouldn't you just make a whole new category of doctors opening a whole nother line of fucking jobs? And it's a whole nother fucking brand new system. That would work.
Now I'm remembering. I think Schedule 3, the way that it works is that like it kind of puts it on the same level as like prescription drugs. I think.
Helpful. Got it.
So it would make it to where I think it makes it more difficult for dispensaries to run their shit, whatever.
How the fuck you making it more difficult for us?
Something, I don't know. That somebody said if they make it Schedule 3 that it would mean that the only way you'd be able to get it is if your doctor writes you a prescription for it, and then you would have to take the prescription to a dispensary to get it. So it would kind of be like going back to how it was before, where you had to have a med card, but this time instead of a med card, it's a prescription from a doctor.
Nah, we ain't with that.
Yeah.
Nah, we not with that. You made it sound good at first.
But I don't know if that was. I'm not sure if that's Schedule 3 that they're talking about right now, because that was in I think that was in 2020 that they were talking about that one for sure. But I think right now they're talking about Schedule 3, and from what I've read, they haven't said. It's like
no.
that.
Nah, because if they put it on
it might be Schedule
3, right?
It might be Schedule 2 as prescriptions.
It wouldn't make us that. It wouldn't stop shit really, because at the end of the day, then we'll turn it into a fucking pharmacy.
Yeah, that's the problem with it.
Then we'll be a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, it would just become so much more of a process to get weed.
How?
Well, because then you're having to go and make a doctor's appointment.
Daily pharmacy. We're the pharmacy.
But you gotta make an appointment with your doctor, to go get a prescription for the weed, and there's gonna be a lot more steps.
I mean, we run like a Rite Aid. Rite Aid, you don't need a doctor's thing to go get an e-brace. Just go grab it. Or a little
that's not how it works though. That's just shopping in the regular.
Just go grab it. What happened if it did?
No, I'm talking about it would be a prescription from a pharmacy. You can't just walk into Walgreens and just get a prescription without a prescription.
I can go get Advil off the shelf.
It's not like that though. I'm talking about the stuff you have to have prescriptions for. That's how it would be.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. They can't do that shit.
But I think that might be Schedule 2, where it's like
be like, hey, motherfucking, what do they call it?
What were you saying?
You said what?
I forgot what we were talking about.
Bruh, I forgot too. But back on track, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck that. Whatever schedule you're talking about that makes it a pharmacy, fuck that.
Yeah.
We cool where we at, man.
Let me see what you got there. So it's gonna be pretty good. So what would it
Yeah, nah, man. My life would just be way more difficult. But at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Does that technically give us then higher paying jobs in the industry?
Yeah. So it says it would it said it would be recognized to have accepted medical use in the US. Research on it would become easier.
It's already easy.
Yeah. Lower perceived abuse potential.
I mean, that's already shown.
Yeah. Well, it's not classified by the government.
They're not classified, but I'm saying
yeah.
It's already shown.
Okay. So here it is. Schedule 3 substances can be prescribed by doctors and filled at pharmacies, meaning medical marijuana could be more readily available through traditional healthcare providers rather than only through dispensaries. Okay, so it would, instead of...
So we'd still be Gucci.
Yeah. So it would just... Medical people would just be
medical card people would be able to get their fuck shit.
They'd be able to go to a dispensary and get the medical shit. Or not a dispensary. They'd be able to go to a pharmacy and get medical shit.
Yeah, then we can kick medical out of our shit. You know what
and then it would just kind of be... There probably wouldn't even really be much of a competition between medical and recreation.
No, they worried about selling Vicodin and shit.
The medical shit would just become, medical at that point. Like, it would actually be mixed in with all the other medical whatever. It would just be medicine. And our stuff would just be, like, recreational. whatever.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That shit be crazy as fuck, bro. Man.
So I thought it was something like, the way that I heard it, and it might have been the person talking about it, probably didn't really know, but they made it sound like the only way you would be able to get it would be through a prescription, but I guess it's only if, like, you can get a prescription for it, but it's, like, probably just if you have
It made
something
Rec
where-
cooler. Because then we ain't got to worry about...
Yeah.
That would kind of help us.
Yeah.
Because then,
And then,
we ain't got to run all the medical shit. They can run it.
Yeah. Yeah, see.
Then you'll see pharmacies on Leaf Logics and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever they use for inventory.
Yeah. Tax deductions for cannabis businesses. It says, currently under federal law, cannabis businesses cannot take advantage of standard tax deductions because marijuana is illegal at the federal level. Reclassification to Schedule 3 would likely change this, allowing businesses to claim deductions and become more financially viable. Nice.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, shit. That'd be lit.
Yeah. And then it said that it, interstate commerce, that'd be interesting. How would they handle you taking prescription weed across a different state?
Uh-huh. Yo. That would make it more lit for them for sure.
Yeah.
They'd be able to fucking really, like, move better for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's pretty nice for the med people, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit, don't do us no justice, but hey,
Yeah.
more power to them, bro. They got the cards.
And then it'd probably make it easier for, like, banks to
They might as
work
well
with,
have.
like, dispensaries and stuff.
At that point, they might as well just open the floodgates at that point and be like, yo, we
Yeah.
got cannabis fucking friendly airports and shit.
Yeah.
Maybe not cannabis friendly flights, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think air pressure and weed like that at the same time like that is a good idea. But I don't fly, so
Yeah.
we're good on that. Fucking, I'll be looking at that shit sometimes like, yo,
Yeah.
if they open the floodgates on that shit, you know how much more revenue they would get? So much more, bruh.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, 2% better.
Fucking, but yeah, dog. I feel like, dog. We've been on some good old topics,
Oh, yeah.
good old situations.
Yeah.
And dog, I feel like, man, we need to be able to fucking spark this bitch. Get some more shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Brad, you know it's
Yeah.
the craziest shit I seen this week, brother?
What's
On
that?
my way to work.
Yeah.
Why the fuck on you know the highway when you going past Oakland Drive to go towards like Southwest and shit?
Yeah.
Why the fuck a minivan? So you know how you go up the ramp?
Yeah.
Why the fuck this minivan coming opposite direction down? I'm like, how the fuck do you figure you're gonna get on this highway like that? You gotta make a full turn.
Yeah.
You're gonna get smacked.
Right.
You're done. It's over with. I don't even see why you even right there.
Yeah.
And like, you could clearly see traffic is coming up. I'm like,
Damn.
you're cooked. I'm on the highway, so I only got to see it once. I didn't get to see the fucking tragedy, but it
Damn.
shit sounds like it would have been a fucking fuck show.
Yeah.
Like, dog,
Yeah.
I done seen a fucking car blow up while I'm on my way to, I don't even know where I was going, actually. I think I was going back home, I think. Or leaving to go to work. I don't remember. One of those options, bro. Car blew up on the side of the highway. I'm like, damn. How the fuck we finna do this?
Yeah.
I was scared motherfucking pieces of glass or something.
Yeah.
Or a fucking piece of the car gonna fly through the window. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker caught fire.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. Fucked up. But what if you seen two people walking away from me? I'll be like, yeah.
Huh?
It's one of those situations.
Yeah.
And what's some crazy shit you done seen, my boy, this week?
Probably like, oh, I seen that that like neo-Nazi guy infiltrating the city hall meeting in Ohio.
How the fuck he even get in here?
He like, well, they used that that fake name where it's he said I'll say the longer version of the name so we don't get in trouble, but he said his name was Nathaniel Higgers. And
Daniel.
but usually they
How did
use
you get in here?
but they usually use Nate for the first name. So when you switch like the first letters of it, you get, you know. But yeah, he basically went in and he just started making a bunch of threats, and they told him to get off the stage and leave. They're like, you're sounding threatening, so they're like, you need to leave or you're gonna be escorted out of here. Dude wouldn't leave, so they had the cops come in and escort him out. But I knew he was one of the neo-Nazi guys as soon as I heard the name, because they said the name Nate when they read his name out, and then said the last name. And I'm like, the fuck? When I was watching it, because I was watching it live when it happened.
Hell, bruh. What the?
And then, like, yeah, dude walks up, wearing the same fucking suit that you see in all the videos from other places where they have, like, neo-Nazis protesting places. They all wear, like, the black suits with the red whatever under it.
Hell yeah.
He's wearing that exact outfit. And, like, yeah, he goes up there, yeah, my name is Nathaniel, whatever, and just starts making a bunch of threats, and, like, yeah, they had to get the cops in there.
Get this guy off the stage.
Yo.
Get him out of here. Yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Fuck is going through people's heads.
Right.
I'm like, damn.
And I'm like, that's the same fucking people in all those videos that they do. They travel around the country and do that shit. They're probably all feds. Like I'm 99% sure they're all feds, because there's no way that like this one group of like fucking 10 guys has this enough money to just travel around the country at the drop of a dime whenever they want.
Not me.
Unless they're all super fucking successful business owners somehow, but it's like, I've seen videos where some of them, like, they take their masks off and it's like, they all look like they just got, they literally look like they just got out of prison. They got the fucking tattoos all over their faces, like when you think of, like, when you see, like the neo-Nazi people in prison or whatever, like, that's what these guys look like when they're not wearing the masks.
Gosh damn. Movies got him accurate, huh?
Yep. That's probably why you never really see them when they get out of prison, is they become neo-Nazis and wear masks all the time.
You'll never see him again.
Yeah.
You should have left that nigga locked up.
You'll see them, just you'll never see their face again.
Niggas a menace to society, bro.
Yep.
Literally. Which I just don't understand. Like, half the motherfuckers didn't even fit the standard of the Nazi, but, you know, hey, follow it, dog.
No.
Like, more than half you motherfuckers didn't even fit the standard that he had, bro. So it's like,
yeah,
cut it the fuck out. You with us. What do you mean?
Right.
What are you talking about right now?
Right.
If you not them, you not them.
Yeah.
It don't make sense, bro. Plus, what also don't make sense is we fought communisms and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you trying to bring it to America?
Right.
Doesn't make sense to me. The place that fought to not have it.
Yeah.
You'll bring it here?
Well, that's the thing when like fucking people that are like socialists today, they call like everybody that they disagree with, like they're like, yeah, you're a Nazi, and it's like they don't even know what fucking Nazi means. It's this National Socialist. It's like you're literally the same fucking party they were. So who are you to? Why are you calling people Nazis? Like you like I don't know.
It's a double situation here,
Right.
bro. It's
Double
sticky as
standard.
fuck. I don't like it. We don't like it. Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Bruh, speaking of which, on back in those times, did you know
Yeah.
there's a video of a wedding,
Yeah.
and if you peek up in the corner, you see Anne Frank?
No.
She
I don't
she
know what
just
she looks
chilling.
like.
Bruh. You don't know what Anne Frank looks like? Word?
We never learned about her in school. So,
Dogs. So you still don't?
I mean, I've never
Alright,
never really learned about her. So.
I got you, my boy.
I know like the story, but I mean I've never dug super deep into it.
I mean, we had to in school. You know, so that's what they taught us in school.
Yeah.
But, bruh, why? How the fuck she just really, bro, if you see the video, bro,
Yeah.
it's funny, but it's not funny because she's sitting in that motherfucker all excited and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, do you not know what's going on right now?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting in the window? Didn't it get caught watching? Yeah, dog. You're bugging. And I feel like, damn, that's how you got caught. That's how you got caught.
Yeah.
That wedding video.
Yep.
Because if you don't think your government was watching all the photos and shit, back then them niggas was terrified. So yeah, they watching everybody. Anybody and everybody in that thing.
Yep.
That's why I'm like, damn, bro. Fucked up situation. But I seen that shit and I'm like, how the fuck is she in a video, bro? And they act like they ain't got nothing else ever, bro. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever seen that movie, Boy in Striped Pajamas?
Yeah. I didn't get to like finish it, but I've seen a pretty good portion
You
of
ever
it.
gonna finish it?
If I can find it on anything.
Well, damn. Never mind then. I was gonna speak on some shit. That ending, let's just say,
Yeah.
you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, knowing you
Yeah.
and knowing what me and you and our humor, you're gonna laugh a little bit. As a kid, you wouldn't laugh, but like I'm saying now, you're probably gonna laugh a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you're gonna think, why would you do that? But that's all I'm gonna say on that situation.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say, because you said you were gonna figure out how to watch it. I'm gonna let you watch it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, bruh, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Dumb.
But it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Like, it's dumb. You ever seen a movie where it's like, damn, that's a dumbass ending, but like you're like, it was worth it though. It at least explains
It's like,
everything. So
yeah, there is a movie like that. Have you ever seen Parallels?
nah.
So it's like they have this building where I don't know. It's these two people that are like trying to find their dad or something, and they see this building that just shows up. Oh shit! And they go into the building, and like they're exploring in there, and like they think that something about it might have something to do with their dad disappearing.
Probably do.
And like, you know, everything starts shaking, and they're like, what's going on? And then like they go outside, and it's just like it's just like a fucking apocalypse, and like kind of looks like Walking Dead without the zombies.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah, but it turns out that they're in like an alternate, like a whole other like dimension, and what it is, the building is they never really explained what it is, but every 12 hours it jumps to a different universe. And there's like
the Universal building.
Yeah, and then there's this there's like this girl that lives in the building that kind of like guides them, whatever, and she like tells them things to like they go into like one world that's like super fucking advanced, and it's like they got straight up like Mark of the Beast shit. Like everybody's got chips and stuff in their hands. Like they go and scan some and they pay for stuff. Somebody in their group tries to pay for something, and like the thing says that he's not in the system, and everybody's like, they're like, you're not in the system. They're like, everybody's in the system, and the girl like runs over and grabs him. She's like, yeah, this is when they start calling the cops. And, like, yeah, it's a really good movie, but the ending is trash.
Well,
like it's.
You know a movie I couldn't get into?
What's that?
Like, it's about two cities that sit like this.
Okay.
And like, dude goes to the upper city.
Yeah.
To work, right?
Okay. Like that's all it is? He just goes there to work?
Nah, I'm thinking of a different movie.
Oh, okay.
But it is upside down. It's stupid.
Okay.
I'm like mixing the two up because they kind of got the same concept, so like two different things. Man, I'm gonna figure out the name and I'm gonna tell you later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out the name and I'm gonna tell you later, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what else is a fucked up dumb movie?
What's that?
Keep forgetting these titles and this shit. It's probably because we've been smoking good, bro. Been forgetting these titles and this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking. Bro, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, bro, and it just left. You know what? Space Jam 2? Stupid.
I didn't see it. I didn't really care to see Space Jam 2.
It was
honestly.
stupid.
I love the first one.
The first one was lit, the second one was garbage.
First one was amazing. Yeah, I never really.
The kids watched the second one.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan.
Like, even when I heard about it, I was like, there's no like.
It's like trying to bring like Mike back.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Right.
Just leave it dead.
Yeah, it was just.
You know what they could possibly bring back?
What's that?
That have been left behind one of those movies. They ain't made a movie for every book.
So Left Behind?
Yeah. They ain't made a movie for every book.
They did do they did do one with like Nicolas Cage and some girl, but it
yeah, but that was like another one. They made like 3 of those.
No, they did more recently. Where it was just they just did like. I don't think they really were trying to make the trilogy. I think they were just trying to make a movie of the first book. They had one where it was Nicolas Cage, and it was like, I don't know, it was kind of only really about like the first half of the first book, I think, because like the ending of the movie was like, or just the whole movie was like them trying to land a plane during the rapture, and it was like it was an interesting story, but it was just kind of felt more like an action thriller than like it just felt it was more like that than being about the rapture. It's like it was more they're trying to land a plane.
Oh yeah.
Because the pilots disappeared. Which would suck.
That would suck if there was no other person on the plane that could land that bitch.
Right.
Like, it would be even more fucked up, right?
Yeah.
If the pilot disappeared.
Yeah.
The co-pilot disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
And then, to add insult to injury, the cell tower people. They disappeared.
Yeah. So
you'd be cooked.
So there's nobody that can even tell you how to land it?
Nobody. Like, bro, you'd be cooked. You would be cooked, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I would hate to be flying that day. Because all y'all are fucked.
You'd have the one like Dale Gribble type guy. He'd be like, "My turn to shine." Trying to fly
gotta be the man of the fucking hour. Like, no, You're gonna fuck it up, Dale.
He would think that because he played like the fucking flight simulator from like the 90s. He thinks that he can fly a plane because of that.
Fuck it. Nah, fuck him. Hold on, my guy. Yeah, fuck that. We have to beat that nigga ass to sleep. Like, you're not touching the controls. Somebody who took flight class as anything.
Right.
I had to do my thug real quick. Oh man, dog. Game.
Yeah.
I had a good show. Good season, good episode. I feel like, man, we gonna check up out of here.
Yeah.
You feel me? We appreciate y'all tapping in, showing love, putting your opinions. We appreciate y'all. We'll tap in with y'all next week.
Yeah.